Alright, welcome back, everyone.
Seppi didn't do the grinding they promised you last time, but it's not a big deal.
No, I couldn't get out. So, every time you try to leave, he says that.
Yeah, he talks to himself, let's talk to more people here, me, because I'm a jackass.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But, that's what he does. So, we'll run over here and cutscene.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
What will I do? Behold!
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
What am I, some kind of hooker?
Clearly you are.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman, of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything, from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
Yes, guilds.
Goddamn breeding burritos, I tell you what.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Hell of a name.
Right? Lord of the Plains.
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
I'll actually be able to fight him later.
There's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
What a terrible name.
Guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
It's probably a lot more impressive
But
in
I can't afford to
Japanese.
just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
What is this, the doctor's office?
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I
Really
could
suck
hire
at
you
this.
and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Help me!
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
So all I had to do was walk away.
The fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
So instead of the Lord of the Plains, we'll run to the Lord of the Woods.
Lord of the Woods! Oh!
Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Don't do it, leave her!
But we'll have another distraction in battle.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
She did?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Weren't you paying attention?
Giving up their rights as Imperial citizens.
Give you a
and
whole
just
spiel about it.
living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
He does not like aggressive women.
He likes the submissive taps.
So now, I think there's something down here. What is it? Magic lens.
Fantastic. We can look at things.
Indeed.
We need to do a lot of that.
There's someone sleeping inside the tent.
Okay, well that's just too goddamn exciting, Zeffy.
Isn't it? So now we'll just leave this place. Can't do anything here yet.
Oh, the excitement of walking and looking at the save point longingly.
Did I get... Oops. Where are my skills? Oh, okay. So we shouldn't die. It should be much easier and better than when it was. Oh. Said east, right?
By hell, I was paying attention. You're driving on this shit. Don't make me do things.
This way. Oh,
You look very
got
good
cutscene
swinging a sword,
thingy.
Yuri.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you looked too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
What about monsters?
If I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Nope, not them either.
That's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you?
Because I do.
I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
She's a voyeur. He likes the submissive type. What's going on here?
Perversion's happening. That'll happen. And we run into a wild mushroom.
Cute mushrooms.
When they do it, it's cute.
Okay, this is where we're going.
I guess the wolves aren't particularly cute either.
Not really. Let's go fight one. See
Okay.
what it looks like.
Hideous.
The bees aren't very cute.
Well, they look cool, actually. Looks like you've gotten a little better at combat since last time.
Oh yeah.
Which is good, because that was kind of an amateur show. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was
See, I can backstep now.
fancy.
It'll be 100
Indeed.
years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
We've been through this spiel before. We need more material.
They do change it up every once in a while. What is that thing? I don't want to touch you, wolf.
Bring it!
No revenge.
Yeah, I think they're kind of dead there, Yuri. Maybe you didn't notice. You killed them.
You killed the monsters. Welcome to the Koi Woods.
A forest.
I'm expecting
in a place
very
like
colorful
this
fish to be swimming around.
The Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
Are you going in like Flynn?
I
Come on.
know. Okay. Will
Ugh,
this
jeez.
forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry.
I love frogs. They taste delicious.
If you got turned
frog
into a
legs.
frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Yeah, there's lots of those little cutscenes all over the game. So we'll be seeing plenty of those.
Okay, what kind of Pokemon did we run into this time?
An axe beak. And... Uh-oh.
Yeah, that thing with the flower on its head looks very similar to actually a real Pokemon. I say a real Pokemon, you know what I mean.
Indeed.
Except they're a lot creepier, looking at that one exposed eye. We should use our magic lens on one of those things. Although you already killed
it. We'll fight more. There's always
Nope, those are
more.
last ones.
You're done.
We'll never see that thing again.
I feel power running off.
Oh, and I leveled up.
Yep, Yuri has the level gas.
There's a beak. Where are you? Do we have any of those things? Do we use...
I think we may have, I can't remember.
Uh,
Vilifolia.
I don't don't remember either.
I think if we see their name, we've looked at them before. I'm not sure.
How's this?
Oh, Fang Strike.
Fang Strike. Alright, let's see. How do I do this?
Not seeing it. There it goes.
That's down. Down in the button.
So you slash him and you punch him right in the stuff.
Okay, up here is the treasure chest. Or maybe down there was.
Don't get sloppy.
Let's see.
No, I guess we do
Items.
see him.
Yeah.
So it's the X-Beak. It's weak to nothing and has no resistances.
Damn you, Axbeak!
You figure why it actually developed to have such a beak on it? Maybe it chops down trees with its face to make a nest.
Possibly.
Or maybe it uses it for catching food because it just chops people apart with its face.
I'll kill you with my face, man!
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
Good for you. An iron circlet.
Fantastic.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
Yes, we are.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I don't understand this girl at all.
She can have a lot of graves.
Yeah, after every battle, she's going to bring out a notebook and go, okay, one more of these. Are you writing down their names or making a tally now? I'm making a tally. There's so many of these freaking mushrooms, though. You can't blame me.
Apple gel. And then, of course, we're gonna get a little cutscene when we go over here.
This game has a really beautiful aesthetic to it.
Did you hear something?
It's almost like shell shading. Maybe it is.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
To our doom!
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia.
I was gonna say, you got nothing. I got nothing.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this?
Being broken.
It's clearly not being effective. Is that some kind of
I'm
joke
alright.
there?
Huh? What's this?
You didn't. Don't touch it.
Estelle!
And now she knocked herself out.
And you put it into disco mode.
Damn, that's bitter. You alright?
Dog's looking at us like, this is bullshit.
Why did I follow these dumbasses?
Feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right?
It's the stuff that we
I heard that
breathe.
Even though we can't see
No,
it,
no,
it's
that's
scattered through the
completely different.
atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Repeat looks extremely badass right there.
He does look
He
pretty
looks
cool.
more jovial in the other cutscenes. You just put your mouth to it. You didn't bite.
I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Wait
Liar.
a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook,
Oh,
Yuri?
we learned to cook.
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
No danger to
Honestly,
Flynn.
I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be
Son of a
nice.
bitch.
I've
That
never
arrogant
had anything like
bastard.
that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
I made paper.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
It is
I
just
thought
paper.
it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here,
That's right.
I'll show you how it's done. Watch. Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
A sandwich.
Where's the
So,
paper
in order to make
recipe?
a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here.
Egg
After
salad
choosing the
sandwich.
ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more
I'd hope you'd be
naturally
able to make a goddamn sandwich.
Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
It's not actually like a goddamn souffle or anything here. You put the egg
Well,
on the
you
bread,
usually
you're done.
taste your food while cooking.
You have to cook the egg
But
first,
some
of course.
Of course.
Tasting?
You
Yes.
know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Also, did that platter just evaporate?
Sheltered little
It did.
princess?
It's biodegradable.
What is it, Repeat?
He's like, it's time to go.
Well, shall we be going?
Woo! We can make a sandwich. And that's how you cook.
So, only certain characters can make specific recipes. That's very odd, actually, and kind of cool. I mean, not everyone can make the same food, right?
Look, we can make a sandwich. Oh, I guess we can't make a sandwich.
We,
Ah, here we go. Cook. And we made a sandwich.
we did a good job.
If you try to cook again, it'll say the party is full.
Well, what can our friends make? Can Repeat make anything?
They can make nothing right now.
He can make a sandwich.
Everyone can make a sandwich.
That is such a good dog.
That's all.
Who made the sandwiches? My dog. They're pretty good.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Where are you coming down from there, Yuri?
Thanking Repeat.
Repeat.
He was in the trees.
Not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
Whoa, you turned it into an unbox.
Oops. Save real quick, since you know what happened last time. I didn't save when I could.
Yep. It wasted our time, not the viewers.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Hey, that's one of those things.
It's weak against fire.
And it's dancing! Also, for a second there, I thought it only had one leg, too, but no, it's got two.
I can't see, it's in my way.
Take this.
It's pretty noisy.
It is a Mandadora. And I completely missed. Just laid on me?
Resound, O cry of victory! Alright.
Okay. And now our dog has gas. Fantastic.
Jesus
We
Christ.
can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
So I guess we're going the wrong way?
No, we're going the right way.
Oh, okay. So they're just being stupid.
I did miss that chest, though. Did I get that chest?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
Look at that thing in the back.
I was gonna say, is that the Lord of the Woods?
We're not gonna fight that anytime soon.
Aw.
Yeah. But later in the game we will.
Well, that's good.
Bees!
You know, this game still has fewer cutscenes than Metal Gear Solid 4, so it's all good. I mean, we're not getting, you know, called on the codec every 5 seconds.
Oh, I already have hard mail. Indeed.
Hey, I learned something.
Ah. I learned backstep now. So now, what happens is when you learn a skill from your weapon, you can equip it, and your SP will go down.
I see, so we only have so many SPs to
Exactly.
allocate to skills.
Exactly.
No
That's what she's good at.
victory.
That's what she does.
Yep.
That's her thing.
A cape. Now we're fancy.
Ooh, we got a cape. And cutscene.
Was it boy?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
What?
Whoa!
I'll just cut him down here real quick.
And there goes his throat. No, he's fine.
I'm warning you, I don't taste very good.
Okay, you'll get the runs.
Oh my gosh! Somebody help me! Ah!
Is this kid for real?
That dog's gonna eat him.
The monster turned into a girl?
Yes, the monster turned into a girl.
Oh, brother. This should be interesting.
I'm Karol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monsters.
He's a monster hunter.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Bye.
Yuri, wait! My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where are you guys going?
He looks like he could be a Disney character.
He does have the same poofy pants and gloves, doesn't he?
He does.
Enter the woods, right? Well,
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halure.
no way! You guys made it through the cursed woods?
I think we're still in them, aren't we?
Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
I don't know, but they sound delicious.
They do sound
We've
delicious.
seen any.
Man, I wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. Alright, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort! See that? I've even got my own Blastia!
It's in my purse.
guys both have one too? Oh yeah?
Even the dog has one.
How do you like this?
A book with a bad texture.
I'll read that.
It has information about monsters. After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this.
It's a work in progress, damn it.
Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
He's writing in there?
Might hurt your
His hand at his side.
if it got
What's he
out
doing?
the
He's having a
sword.
seizure down there.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair fight. Hey, that's actually not too bad.
Bye. I love how they just keep walking away.
Do you guys even know where you're going? Halure's to the north, once you get out of the woods. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Let's all walk past the chest. And I guess we got a bestiary or something.
Yes.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
It's because he's awesome.
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Stupid boy. Like I could talk dog.
He might talk badassimal though. Which is what Repeat is. Uh-oh. It's back in disco mode. What's it gonna do?
Oh god, Sephiroth's back. And he did something.
Whatever the fuck that was. Okay.